Get ready to match the stars. Bert Tillstrom's friends, Kukla and Ollie. Brett Summers. Charles Nelson Reilly. Ava Gabor. Arte Johnson. And Fannie Flagg. As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now, here's the star of Match Game PM, Gene Reynolds.
Hello. Thank you for joining us. I thank all of you for being here. You're a beautiful bunch, and since this is the first occasion, and since we're very old friends, we've never had Kukla and Ollie with us before, and I've known them for a long, long time, and just a special word of welcome to them. I can't do it as graciously as Fran does, but welcome to Kukla and Ollie. Thank you. He's wearing a special tie for the nighttime show.
I dressed up for it.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Just in case you're uncertain, Ollie is the one with the prehensile tooth. Now, let's say hello to Lloyda Hossman and Chris Bryant. We welcome both of you. I'd like to find out a little bit about each of you before we begin. Chris, may we hear the story of your life? Time is up. Thank you very much for that, Chris.
Thank you.
Anything you want to tell us?
Well, my wife and infant daughter live in Manhattan Beach with me. I am a fundraiser at the University of California, Los Angeles. Oh. And my family has been in California now for 5 generations.
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, that's marvelous. You have roots that go way back, don't you?
Yes.
University of California, Los Angeles. They call it UCLA.
UCLA.
Oh, I see. All right. Lloyda, what about you?
Well, I'm happily married, and I've been married for 5 years now.
Yeah, well, we can change all that.
And my husband brought me over here just from the show from Prescott, Arizona.
Good. Well, welcome to both of you. Here on Match Game PM, each of you will have 3 opportunities to match as many of our stars as you can. The one who's done that most often will be the winner. That person will go on to play the Big Money Super Match, which can pay off over $20,000. Chris, you want A or B?
I'll take B.
Chris Bryant says he wants B. Everyone will participate, and this is what... Hey, have you heard about the invasion of the body snatchers?
No.
I'll tell you about it. One of them got a hernia trying to snatch blank. That's it. Hey, you can read it for yourself. Read it out loud.
Have you heard about the invasion of the body snatchers? One of them got a hernia trying to snatch...
Blank.
Blank.
Yeah, blank.
Blank. I forgot the blank.
Okay, Chuck.
Royalty never wrote.
All right, here we go. Have you heard about the invasion of the body snatchers? One of them got a hernia trying to snatch blank.
I hope she'll forgive me, but Kate Smith.
Kate Smith, yes. I would say that's a definitive answer. He said Kate Smith, and that would be probably one of the definitive answers, one of the good answers. What have you got there?
Well, I'd like to help out that old native-born Californian, but we said the Incredible Hulk.
There's the good one. Now, that'd give you a hernia, wouldn't it?
Double.
I'd say. Very good. That's good thinking. What do you got?
It was a good answer, Ollie. It just
Thank you,
wasn't
baby.
right.
You look
but it
beautiful
was good.
tonight.
Thank you, darling. Crazy about it. Are we going out later,
Hope
babe?
Fran's not watching.
Oh, me too. Don't let her watch. I said King Kong.
King Kong? Yeah. That would hurt.
In the first place, Kate Smith is not heavy anymore.
Oh,
she's very thin. So
I haven't seen her in a long
and it's
time.
also in very bad taste to put Kate Smith.
Oh, I see.
Thank you, John.
Okay. So that's one for you, Chris. The invasion of the body snatchers, Ava. One of them got a hernia trying to snatch blank.
Well, I have opposite of Kate Smith. I have Raymond Burr.
Raymond Burr.
Push. I hate that pushing on that button, you know?
The pushing of the button?
That buzz.
On the
I
button.
don't like that buzz. Don't buzz me.
Don't booze me.
See, you've been buzzed a couple of times, I have a feeling.
Yes,
How do you think she got the diamond?
I think that anybody that would use an individual's name on this show should actually be castigated, stoned, and thrown out. Charles, it's sickening, it's disgusting, and it's Kate Smith.
Okay. All right, just two for you. Now, invasion of body snatchers, Fannie.
I went for the whole thing.
Oh, really?
I said the Osmond family.
That'll do it.
Hey, you know what Brett said to the body snatchers?
What?
Hey, wait for me!
Now, you ready for this one?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Joe said, I'll tell you why I'm in this hospital bed. Yesterday, I tried out for the first Olympic blank catching event. That's why I'm in this hospital bed.
Blank catching event.
Okay.
We're changing. Wait.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, let me hear how. Yeah.
Throw that one out.
Okay. Okay, so that.
Don't change it. They're ready.
Joe said, I'll tell you why I'm in this hospital bed. Yesterday, I tried out for the first Olympic blank catching event.
Javelin.
Javelin. You know what a javelin is? A javelin is a big spear. And the guy gets over here, and he runs like this, and he throws the spear
She runs like that, he better buy some talcum powder.
What do you got here?
We should have stuck with the first one.
Oh, what'd you throw away?
Well, it wasn't much better.
What do you got here now?
Kind of square. Truck.
Truck. A truck throwing event. That's a new Olympic event.
We're back with the hernia thing, you know.
I see.
Now,
Okay.
first of all, the javelin, there has been javelin throwing in the Olympics.
No, wait a minute. You didn't listen.
Huh?
I tried out for the first Olympic
Yes,
javelin catching event. You see, throwing it would be one thing, but to catch it would be dangerous. That would be dangerous too, Ollie. You just got it.
You're teaching jokes up there and English down here. Can I go to bed now?
That's a wonderful. That's a true.
Just show us your card. Let's get on with it now.
Well, actually, it was someone who.
Come on, dummy, hold it up there. I know you're embarrassed.
This
Right
is
at you, you gotta
sad.
show
This
them.
is so sad. Here I am up here with three dummies.
Now, wait a minute. You can't call my friends dummies.
You're right.
That's right.
I'm leading a spin-off on this show.
I'm just
Come
kidding.
back.
It's
He's
a
only
comedy
kidding.
show.
Show us your answer.
Well, actually, it was afterwards, and somebody backed into him. It was the bun catching event. I
You must listen.
I did listen.
No, you didn't, Charles.
She gets strange when Ava Gabor is on.
Oh. Okay.
And that's
Look
why.
at my hair.
That's
I
why.
got it up in the back.
Yeah.
Betty.
It looks beautiful,
Yes,
darling.
but not far enough. All right, that's silly. We love each other, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is
I
a
do it
different
small
route.
way.
Right. Cut.
This is a different route, and I think it's adorable. The eye-catching
Oh,
event.
eye-catching. That would be interesting.
Not a lot better than fun.
Ava, guy says, I'll tell you why I'm in this hospital bed. Yesterday I tried out for the first Olympic blank catching event, and she said javelin.
But you helped me out with a word and you wrote it down. Now, if it's a wrong word, it's your fault.
No, it isn't.
It is true.
No,
It's shot put.
I said, what do you want? Discus
put.
or shot put?
Shot put.
Yeah. She says, what is that thing they throw? And I said, what? You mean like a discus? That's a thing. She says, no, the
The
round
round
ball.
and the big
it's the
thing.
big heavy ball. That's a
That's
shot
the
put.
one.
Okay.
I didn't know that they do that what you showed when you were on...
Oh, yeah, that's...
not on the Olympics, though.
Oh, yes, they do.
I missed that day.
Well, all right. You must pay attention. Artie?
Why?
Why?
I have to listen to an accent at home all the time. Why did you bring me here? Now, she's got me talking. I can't understand that word.
I had to carry on for the macho aspect of the show. Javelin.
Javelin! Okay, Fannie. Yes, my dear.
I went an entirely different route.
Oh, boy.
I said the bomb catching.
Bomb catching. That would hurt a whole lot. So it's 2-1 the score. Round 2 coming up in a moment or so. First this.
B, please.
B it is. B says, Flora said, I'm worried about staying at this hotel. The man who took my bags was wearing a blank. You don't play? Everybody else plays. Flora said, I'm worried about staying. Flora said, I'm worried about staying at this hotel. The man who took my bags was wearing a blank.
This is not very good.
All right.
Don't worry.
Flora said, I'm worried about staying at this hotel. The man who took my bags was wearing a...
Dress?
A dress. Oh. She said dress. What did you say?
It's Kukla. You say. Now, don't leave me alone.
All right, let's see what we've got here.
Well, it is me. I said burglar's mask. That's
Burglar's mask. Well, the mask is okay.
Nice.
The man who took my bags was wearing a mask. What's wrong with that? Okay.
Always really terrible.
Yes.
What did I say? I said, a very nice dress with a gun and the floral belt.
Okay, there's one. Yes.
A silk stocking over his head.
A silk stocking over his face. Yes. Well, that's like a mask, too. So we have 2 of those in one dress. Ava, the man who took my bags was wearing a...
Well, I said a silk stocking mask.
A mask. All right, we're looking for a dress, Fannie.
I have on pants, but she has on a dress.
Right.
See how observant.
I told her we did Snow White last week, but she still wore it.
Oh, look, dress.
There it is. 3-2 the score. Okay, Chris, here's yours. At the wedding, the bride was so strange looking, the minister took one look at her and said, I now pronounce you man and blank. 2 people do not play, Charles and Arte. All right, they're ready. Here we go, Chris.
Oh, Charles
At the
doesn't
wedding, the
play.
bride was so strange looking, the minister took one look at her and said, I now pronounce you man and beast. Man and beast. Okay. Man and beast, he said.
Well, I hope the judges will be lenient on this because we said dog.
Man and dog. Okay.
One said yes and one said no.
Now they got a ding and then the buzzer, so I guess the buzzer counts.
You got a ding just now.
Yes.
Coming right up.
Okay.
Another ding.
Yeah.
I'm doing swan lake.
Dog
Yeah.
and beast.
She's
There
been
we
studying
see it.
ballet, you know.
Go.
Man and husband.
Man and husband.
Yes.
Okay. Ava, the
I
minister
don't
took
know.
one
I'm
look
not
at her
together
and said,
tonight.
I now pronounce you man and...
Must I show it?
Yes, you must.
I said man.
Man and man?
Another
Isn't that wonderful? I don't understand it. Okay, Fannie.
I said man and thing.
Man and thing. Very good. Okay, let's go to round 3. And Loida, you're ahead 3-2, and we'll ask you to go first.
B again, please.
B it is. 3 people play. Kukla and Ollie, Charles, and Ava.
Oh, dear.
That's 4
You're
people.
overworking me.
Yes, that's 4 people. You're right. Larry is the world's greatest salesman. He makes his living selling blank to the Arabs.
I wish I were playing.
Here we go.
What the heck? It's stuck in.
Ready, Chuck? Larry is the world's greatest salesman. He makes his living selling blank to the Arabs.
Oil.
Oil. All right. Oil seems to be the most popular answer.
You think so, huh?
Yes, I do.
Well, good. We're right in with it.
Oh, very good. Very Kukla. All right, Chuck.
In honor of our great guests, Kukla and Ollie, I wrote Oil-y.
Oily. Little touch of humor from the guy down on the end. You got it. All right. Yeah, world's greatest salesman makes his living selling blank to the Arabs.
But in honor of whoever, my husband.
Okay. So she's got all 6 of hers. And that means the best you could do, Chris, is achieve a tie. You can do it by matching 4. You play with Kukla and Ollie, Brett, Ava, and Fannie. Here we go.
Still on?
You're still on.
Oh.
I'll say. Hilda said that door-to-door salesman was really strange.
How strange was
he? He stuck one foot in my door and his other foot in my blank.
That's good.
All right. That's okay, Kukla.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm staying out of it this time.
Oh, good.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think that's
Ollie?
a wise move on your part.
All right. Put it in
I
the
only
slot
go
there,
when I
and
know.
away we go. Okay, Chris.
Yeah.
Hilda said that door-to-door salesman was really strange. He stuck one foot in my door and his other foot in my blank.
Mouth.
Mouth. Okay. Gotta match everybody now. He needs 4 mouths to stay in the game and achieve a tie. What do you got there, fellas?
I wish I could help him, but we said window.
Windows. Does that mean Lloyd wins the game? What do the rest of you have? Hold on, look out. Mouth. Chris, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
We're going to send some gifts your way from Match Game PM. Chris Bryant, ladies and gentlemen, will spin them off and spin a message for you. Hurry back. Here you are. Now, it's time for the big money super match where you can win over $20,000, and we're going to have 2 audience matches for you to do that. Here we go with the first one. We polled the studio audience in this room not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Blank course, C-O-U-R-S-E. $500 for matching the most popular, $250 for the second, and $100 for the third. Whom do you call on for some assistance?
Brett.
Golf course.
1.
Charles.
Crash course.
Crash course.
And Arte.
Artie?
Well, this is the end. Intercourse.
Right. Right.
Interaction.
It's a perfectly valid, understandable answer. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if Johnny Olson and I were standing there talking, we would be engaging in social intercourse. That's what that is. All right, here we go. Yes. We have a choice now of intercourse, of crash course, or golf course. Of the 3 they've offered you, you can choose one of those or give us one of your own.
My first guess was golf course.
Golf course. Okay, one Brett gave you. Let's find out if it's up there under the $100 number. Intercourse is up there. There it is, you see. Okay, let's look at the $250 number. Of course.
Oh, it better be golf.
Well, I hope you're on course with golf here. Let's find out. Slide the big one, please. Golf course it is. Okay, very good. All right, she's won $500. Means at least she'll play for us 10 times that amount, or $5,000. Now let's see what you'll win with your second audience match. Freedom of blank. Okay.
Okay, Jaja.
Ava.
Ava.
Oh, my God.
Freedom of speech, all right?
Sorry.
That's what I thought.
Fannie.
Freedom of the press.
Freedom of the
Brett.
Freedom of expression.
Okay, you have freedom of expression, press, and speech. You want one of those or one of your own?
My first speech.
Speech. Okay. Let's go over here and take a look at the $100 number. Freedom of choice is there. She wants freedom of speech. Let's take a look at the next one, please. Freedom of the press. Okay, speech it is. Ava's answer, let's see if it's up there. Go. Yeah. Another $5,000. Added to the previous means $10,000. But If you get a lucky spin on the star wheel, you'll double your money and play for $20,000. Good luck and go! Now, let's see if we get a double here. All it has to do is stop in the gold star area, and you've got it. It'll be a double with Ava. $20,000 with Ava Gabor. All right, stand right there and face me, please. Good luck to you. Listen carefully. Here it is, Ava.
I'm a nervous wreck.
Nice and blank. Nice and blank. No help from the audience because it may be a rotten answer, you know? I mean, we appreciate your enthusiasm, but you must cool it. Okay, Ava's finished. Now, if you give us the answer that she's written on the card, we give you $20,000.
Oh.
What do you say to that?
I feel like I'm going to cry.
Don't cry.
Easy.
Nice and easy. Okay. Ava, she says easy will match you for the $20,000. What do you say?
I'm having a heart attack. It's easy.
While we're all celebrating, we'll pass a little message along to you. Is that your husband, Doc? This lady is really excited. She's got $21,000. So is her husband in the audience. Join us next week when we'll try and give away another bundle of money here on Match Game PM. Gene Rayburn, goodbye.
Some contestants will receive St. Mary's Crisp Easy Care sheets and pillowcases enhanced in traditional patterns and soft, pretty colors to complement any decor. And Nestea Iced Tea, 100% pure tea with brewed tea flavor that refreshes all year round. Anytime's a good time to take the Nestea plunge. And from Hart's Mountain, a gift assortment for your dog or cat, including the Hart's 2-in-1 Plus collar, the long-lasting collar that kills dangerous ticks and fleas for up to 5 months. And Shout, with the deep cleaning formula, the saturation really penetrates. Want a tough stain out? Shout it out. And Z-Brick brand facing brick. Add character and charm to your walls and create a beautiful new living environment. Z-Brick, the last word in wall covering. And Turtle Extra Car Wax. Extra easy, extra durable, extra brilliant. Turtle Extra Car Wax in liquid or a new soft paste.
Mr. Roper needs to compete. Mr. Howell needs to taunt.
Come on.
And some stars need to take a deep breath.
I'm going to pass out.
The feuding in Hollywood just got a lot more interesting. So let the finger-pointing begin as your favorite stars don their battle attire for Celebrity Family Feud. And it's Richard's job to make sure everyone plays nice. Watch Celebrity Family Feud weeknights at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, only on Game Show Network.